Hey, Screaming Geek Media here. I'm Jerry the Geek. Here we got the beginning of November. We're going to do a little collection update talking about what I picked up in October. I got more than I originally thought. We had some pretty decent sales. And yeah, Shocktober sales from Kino Lorber, Shop Factory, which I haven't got my Shop Factory. That's not so. That will be coming with the next. They ain't going to be included in this video, even though I bought them almost a month ago. Really wish Shop Factory would get their shit together and send stuff out on a timely manner. Anyways, the first ones I got Amazon had a really good Prime deal going on. Haven't been a member of Prime, so we actually signed up just so we could get the sale going because they had some damn good deals. So the first one I picked up was the original Blade Runner in 4K. I did want to get the 2049, but I waited and then I sold out, so I couldn't get that one. The Croods New Age on 4K. Dunkirk, heard a lot of good things about this release, so definitely looking forward to checking that out sometime. Escape from LA on 4K. Evil Dead 2 on 4K, which I've just posted a review of that you can check out on my channel. The Meg on 4K, which I checked this out, so hopefully in the next couple of days you're going to be seeing a review on that one. And the final one I didn't originally order with the others, but I had passed up on it, but a few days later I told the wife, I was like, I'm going to get it. And it's just the Transformers 5 movie collection on 4K. I think this was, $32.99, I believe. So I thought that was a damn good deal for 5 movies on 4K. Next couple I picked up at a Dollar Tree. I don't buy as many from Dollar Tree as I used to because a lot of them are just no-name titles, and I go to watch them that are stupid. It's just like, sure, they're $1.25, but you're just throwing money away. But I found a couple that looks decent. Journey to the West, Conquering the Demons. I have no idea what that's about, but looks decent. Dragon Age, Dawn of the Seeker. Another one I have no clue what it's about, but worth checking out. Might regret, who knows. Then from eBay, I'm not a steelbook collector, but the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Blu-ray. The reason because I've got the steelbook on DVD, so I thought, well, why not just add a steelbook of the Blu-ray. Then once, hopefully the US gets a release of the 4K soon. Right now the only release is German, a Turbine, which looks really nice, but I ain't paying that kind of money for. Next up, I took advantage of the Grub sale, the 4 for $32. I got the Lost Boys and Poltergeist, which at first, when I saw the sale, I thought about getting them, but I thought I'd hold out for a couple of days. I was wanting to be careful about not spending too much money. And all of a sudden I decided to pull the trigger, but then they were sold out. Like, damn. So I told my wife she was lucky. But then a couple of days later they had them back in stock, and I said, piss on it, I'm ordering them, I don't care. And I love Grub because not only, free shipping, they don't screw around. They get shit out to you quick. I think I ordered these on like a Tuesday, and I got them on Saturday. Then next year I took advantage of the Kino Lorber sale. Got Spaceballs in 4K. I'm looking forward to checking that out. Something my wife wanted, Desperately Seeking Susan on Blu-ray. Another one, Rawhead Rex. It's a steelbook edition on Blu-ray. I almost didn't get it because it's rumored to be coming out in 4K. It was like $6.50, so I couldn't resist. Comes with a little booklet. So once it comes on 4K, I'll probably get it again. It's like no big loss for getting that for so cheap. And the last one from Kino was a Blu-ray of Space Invaders, which I did a review for that because I don't think we're ever going to see this on 4K. I don't know why they would spend their money with it. I talk about that in my review of this. It's not the greatest, but this is a classic I've always loved. It's a fun movie. And last but not least, I got from Walmart's Christine on 4K, which I did a review of this as well recently. This is a long time coming. I've tried to get this. This is like the third time I've tried getting this movie. I mean, I tried getting from Amazon and eBay, and both times the orders were, something got screwed up and they got lost in transit, they got canceled, and I got my money back. So third time's a charm, I finally got it. So you definitely check that, my review on it. Fantastic release. Now that does it for the movies I've bought, but I have some other movies I've picked up. Right at the end of September, my brother passed away. So when I went home for his funeral, went to he was living with my dad's house after he passed. So he collected a lot of DVDs and as well, and some Blu-rays. So I know he got a lot of stuff. So I went through his collection and brought some home. And I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm going to, because you can see here in the photo, I got 2 boxes that I'm actually adding to my collection. There's probably like 180 titles I'm adding to my collection. There's a couple boxes I'm not, where I'm going to get rid of. But I am going to show you some highlights. Some pretty cool, nice additions. So let's take a look at some of them. So again, a lot of these, there's some of these I've added to my collection from my brothers. Some of them I already have, but they're kind of different editions. I thought, it didn't cost me nothing. So they're like these steel books. I'm not a big collector. I'm not going to pay for them. But you got the Jurassic World collection steel book. Pretty nice little set. Of course, I don't like when they put multiple discs on single hubs, but I'll just leave them as they are because I already have these on 4K. And It. Another nice little steel book. Which I have on 4K, that's Blu-ray. And a Blu-ray steelbook of Glass. Actually, a pretty sharp looking one. London Has Fallen, it's a Blu-ray. And a steelbook of John Wick. Which, I have on 4K, but these are Blu-ray, but again, I'll have them to my collection. These are pretty sharp. John Wick Chapter 2, Blu-ray steelbook. Then we have the Supernatural TV series. I have not watched any of these yet. I definitely want to check them out. He had the entire collection. I think the first 12 seasons he had on DVD. And the last 2 or 3 seasons were on Blu-ray. The OCD in me, I want all of them in one format on a shelf. I don't want them split up because I keep everything separate. It's something I do. So if I like the show, I think I'm going to actually replace the Blu-rays with DVDs. It kind of sounds kind of stupid to do it that way, but it's cheaper to replace a couple seasons than all the previous ones. So again, I haven't watched any of it. Definitely, I've heard a lot of good things about it. So I want to check out and see if it's something I like. Another TV series I have not checked out, Gotham. It's got the entire box set on Blu-ray. So I'm looking forward to checking that out sometime. And Mythbusters. These I've always found hard to find. They always have the collections, but as far as seasons, and he had most of them. So I'm glad to finally add these to my collection. I love Mythbusters. It'll be fun to go back and watching those. And of course, and now we have the Dark Knight trilogy. This is actually a DVD set. I've got the Blu-rays, and I will be getting on 4K. But this is a pretty nice set. You can see a little titular cover. And it's got a little booklet. And a nice pack. Next we have the Dead Zone Complete series on DVD. This is a big bulky box. I hate this case. The way they package them. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, but I will be putting these all in individual cases for each seasons. Next we have the Grimm, the TV series, the complete series. I already have all these on Blu-ray. This is a nice little box set. Unfortunately, that box is a little broke. Go check these out. Even though, you know, for collectors, these digital books are really sharp. This one actually, the styling this is pretty cool. And then goes through and has every disc. And all the different artwork. So this is a very cool set. I think I'm thinking there used to be the actual strap or a ribbon that was supposed to come with this, and he probably lost it. My brother wasn't very good with the way he kept his movies. You'd have to see to know what the hell I was talking about. Like that Dead Zone series, they had them all. I don't think there was a single one in that case. It was all scattered around in different boxes, and I had to find the damn things and put them where they're supposed to go. Next we have this gorgeous Harry Potter sets. The Blu-ray, which I've already, you know, I've got the 4Ks, and I've also got the Blu-ray set, the Wizard Collection set. This is simply gorgeous. And as each one, it is really nice. It goes through, has the entire Harry Potter franchise here. I can't remember the exact cost. I know this is going for some pretty high prices. I know my wife, she saw what they were going for, and she said she was half tempted to get rid of it. But for now, we're hanging on to it. But if the right offer comes along, we'd be willing to get rid of it. But it's a nice set. And last but not least, we have the X-Files box set. Another show I've never watched. I thought might be worth checking out. Nice little box. And they're all on Blu-ray. The only thing it doesn't have season 11, because that was produced, they did a big reunion a couple years after this was put out. This does include a couple of the special episodes that came out in right around, because this box set came out in 2016. Season 11, I think it is, or I think it's season 11, came out in 2018, I want to say. So another nice little set I'll be checking out. So again, I had, like I said, probably about 180 titles I added from my brother's collection to mine. These are just a few of the highlights. There were some other ones, the Series 24. I had a few of them. I thought he had all of them, but the other ones probably still, I probably didn't come across them. There was some Seasons of Lost. A couple other Marvels, Agent Carter. What other ones? I think Daredevil. He collected a lot of TV series too. But nice little haul, nice little addition to my collection. So that pretty much does it for my October overall. You can, hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, turn your bell notifications on. And we'll see you again. Geek out.